MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things you want to do as a pitcher is eliminate the free passes. Listen, base hits you're going to give up, but you can't walk as many as he did in his last start, and he's going to have to pitch much better if he expects a better result in this one.
In now is Nico Horner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in will be Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Horner leads off first with one away. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith finds it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a throwback to when you didn't have to throw the ball through a brick wall. Great assortment of pitches, Kyle Hendricks. He sinks it, he cuts it, has a great changeup, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Certainly won't blow up a radar gun, but you know what you're going to get every 5 days from this guy? As consistent a starting pitcher as there is in the league right now.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Into the box, David Fletcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So stepping in is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Nico Horner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Popped up. Muncy is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
First delivery to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 2-1. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
3-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Next up is Max Muncy. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. Trevor Story is on deck. There's ball four.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So a runner at first with one out now. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And it's gone. Trevor Story with a two-run shot as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. The 2-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are two away now. So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Chicago. So now into the box is Drew Avens. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here now is Will Smith. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Now into the box, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bellinger.
Into the box, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Two and 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Contreras on at first, nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
As a look, now the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter
Next up is Nico Horner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Story brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate now is David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That evens it up 1-1. Fletcher has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dominic Smith. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Up high. 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
The 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Trevor Story steps in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. James Snead comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
This is a head-scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers' offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to bat, Keston Hiura. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Smith is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Drew Avens. Liner in there for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Back with more from Game 1 after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First delivery to him.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two-0 count, the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Kyle Hendricks. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Nico Horner. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Avens comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Fouled away. Bodie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And stepping in, Will Smith. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready on 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ronnie Mauricio will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch of the AB now.
One and 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Two out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Story ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Jack Sanchez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Trevor Story will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here it comes.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Story stands at first with 1 out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to stand in is Wilson Contreras. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now the first pitch, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Striding in is David Fletcher, and at this point of the game I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
And now the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Cody.
Now at the plate is Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Bodie.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1 home.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger able to track it down for the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Johan.
First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Two balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Drew Avens, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Hand is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Johan Camargo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So now here is Jason Hayward. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Nope.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Dominic Smith is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in next, Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. first pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1, here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
At the plate now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His career line against Brad Hand. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Smith leads off first with one away. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Too high, ball three.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Avens will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 4-0 lead. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch on the way. Liner towards second. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Johan.
So next to hit is Johan Camargo as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Next, here is David Fletcher. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Camargo, the runner at third, bets on at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Line towards center field. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hit well towards the hole. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Kyle Hendricks takes home the win. Trevor Bauer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.